What did my daughter do when my mother-in-law called me a bad cook? So picture this. Thanksgiving. I've been cooking since 7 a.m. Kitchen looks like a crime scene. Stuffing, 2 pies, sweet potatoes with marshmallows because my husband specifically requested the marshmallows, and a turkey I basted every 30 minutes for 5 hours. Like a second job. My actual second job. Today. My mother-in-law Patricia walks in at 2 p.m. in pearls, carrying a store-bought green bean casserole, and surveys my kitchen, the way a health inspector surveys a failing restaurant. She picks up a spoon, she tastes the gravy, she makes the face. You know the face. It's a little thin, she says, to my husband. Not to me, like I'm not standing right there holding the baster. My 6-year-old daughter Cleo has been sitting at the kitchen island doing a worksheet. Very quietly, very focused, without looking up, she goes, "Grandma Patricia." Patricia turns. "Yes, sweetheart?" Cleo puts down her pencil, swivels on the stool, faces her grandmother fully. "How many dishes did you make today?" Patricia blinks. "I brought the casserole." "From a can? It's a family recipe? The recipe is on the can? That's not a family recipe, that's a can recipe." Cleo, very polite, very calm. "How many dishes did my mom make today?" Patricia opens her mouth. "I'll tell you. Turkey, stuffing, 2 pies. I watched her make both. Sweet potatoes with marshmallows because daddy asked. Regular mashed potatoes because I asked. Cranberry sauce from actual cranberries. Dinner rolls from scratch because the store was out and she made them anyway. That's 9 things. You brought 1 from a can, and you came in here and made the face at her gravy." My husband turns toward the stove. His shoulders are moving. Patricia says, "Cleo, that's not very polite." "Grandma, is it polite to taste someone's food and make a face at them in their own kitchen?" Silence. "My mom has been cooking since 7 a.m. I know because I woke up at 7:15 and she was already in here, hair not done, pajamas on, glasses. She cooked all day in her pajamas with her glasses because she wanted today to be perfect. The gravy is not thin. I tasted it at 11, at noon, and just now. It's perfect. It's gotten better all day." She picks up her pencil. "Just like mom." My husband has fully left the kitchen. I can hear him in the hallway. "I'm not being disrespectful," Cleo says, back to worksheeting. "I'm just saying you drove 30 minutes. Mom worked 8 hours. Maybe let her have the gravy." My aunt, pretending to look at her phone in the corner, says, "The baby's right, Patricia." Patricia looks at me. I look at my gravy. We sit down to dinner. Patricia has 2 helpings. She says, "The turkey is wonderful, Renee." I say, "Thank you, Patricia." Cleo, without looking up from her worksheet, which she is somehow still doing at the dinner table, says, "You're welcome to say that anytime." My husband nearly chokes on his roll. Later, doing dishes, I said, "Cleo, baby, you don't have to defend me to Grandma." She handed me a dish to dry. "Mom, she made the face." "I know. The face is rude." "I know. If I made the face at her casserole, you'd send me to my room?" She had a point. "I love Grandma Patricia," Cleo said, very serious, "but she can't make the face. Not after the pajamas. Not after 7 a.m. That's not right." I dried the dish. She handed me another one. "Also, the casserole tasted like a can, tasted like another can," she whispered. I lost it. Completely lost it over the sink. Next Thanksgiving, Patricia called 3 weeks early, asked what she could bring. I said I'd handle it. She brought Cleo a gift card anyway. Cleo looked at it, looked at her, said, "Thank you, Grandma. Are you going to make the face at anything this year?" Patricia said, "No, sweetheart." Cleo said, "Good. Mom's doing brisket. You're going to love it. 3 helpings." Cleo watched every single one.